Welcome students in the organic chemistry online lecture series. Today we are going to study a very important point in organic chemistry, that is electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Now in this aromatic hydrocarbons topic, till today we have seen the different concept like what are aromatic compounds, what are non-aromatic compounds, and what are anti-aromatic compounds, and also we have seen the Hammond's postulates in previous video. uh, One of the important feature of aromatic compound is giving a aromatic substitution reaction. Remember, one of the important feature of aromatic compound is to give electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Remember, substitution reaction. Now one thing which is very important to remember here is that if we consider the unsaturated hydrocarbons like alkenes, unsaturated hydrocarbons like alkenes, then we know that in that case, say unsaturated hydrocarbons like alkenes, or we can say alkynes, so all they gives addition reaction, okay. But aromatic hydrocarbons aromatic hydrocarbons do not give addition reaction. Now what is the reason behind it? The reason behind it is aromatic stability. Remember, aromatic stability. Due to stability of aromatic compounds, for example, if we consider a benzene, then due to these three pi bonds, there is a ring current developed due to the circulation of pi electrons, okay. And this happens in any aromatic compound, you can remember, due to the circulation of pi electrons which are present over there in the ring, there is a circulation of pi electrons and development of ring current, and these electrons are above and below the plane of this benzene ring as well. So compound do not tend to give or compound do not tend to lose its stability like in addition reactions. That's why these aromatic hydrocarbons do not give addition reaction. Instead, they give the substitution reaction. Remember. So this is one of the important characteristic of aromatic hydrocarbons, that aromatic hydrocarbons gives electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction rather than addition reactions, and the reason behind is its aromatic stability. They do not want to lose their stability, that's why they give a substitution reaction, okay. So this is a little bit introduction, or we can say basics of this, why aromatic hydrocarbons gives electrophilic aromatic substitution reactions, okay. So we'll see now in detail what is this electrophilic aromatic substitution reactions. Okay, now let's see electrophilic aromatic substitution. Now if we consider a simple example like a benzene, I will draw here once again. You know, in benzene there are there are three pi bonds. So due to these three pi bonds, there is a circulation of electrons into the benzene, okay. There is a circulation of electrons like this, okay. So pi electrons circulates Okay, to generate a ring current, a ring current. Okay, so these loosely attached pi electrons can be donated, hence benzene is nucleophilic in nature. So we can say these pi electrons are can be donated, so we can say benzene is nucleophilic in nature. Why benzene is nucleophilic in nature? Because these pi bonds are loosely bounded to this benzene ring due to circulation. So the benzene is nucleophilic in nature. Therefore, it gives electrophilic substitution reaction like nitration, halogenation. Okay. So in these reactions, the reagent first generates an active electrophile, and the actual substitution reaction takes place in these two steps. So we'll see the general mechanism of electrophilic substitution reaction. This electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction mechanism tends to occur in two different steps. So the mechanism is two-step mechanism. Okay, so we'll see one by one. The first step in this mechanism is attack of an electrophile. Attack of an electrophile. Now you know what is electrophile. So I will represent here electrophile by the symbol capital E. Electrophile is any species which is electron deficient, or we can say it is having a positive charge. So electron deficient species or positively charged species is called as electrophile. So first step in this mechanism is attack of electrophile on the aromatic system. Now here we will consider aromatic system as a benzene. Consider the example of benzene, I can say. Okay, so we'll draw the three bonds here. Okay, so this is a benzene, and suppose this E plus is suppose electrophile. Okay, this is electrophile. So as I earlier said that benzene is nucleophilic in nature. Benzene is nucleophilic in nature due to its pi electrons. So there is always reaction between electrophile and nucleophile, because one is electron rich center and one is electron deficient center. So here we can say this benzene is nucleophilic, that means it is electron rich center due to this 6 pi electron, and E plus due to this positive charge, this is electrophile, that means electron deficient center. So always electron rich species attacks on electron deficient species. So suppose this pi bond attacks on this electrophile. So this is the first step, attack of electrophile, and this is a slow step. Remember, this is slow step, and there is a generation of this intermediate. Now these two bonds are as it is. Okay, so we got this intermediate. See here I have drawn the two double bonds as it is, but the double bond which was present here, that attacks on electrophile, that's why here on this carbon there is a positive charge. Now this intermediate is stabilized by resonating structures in this way. So I will write the resonating structure of this intermediate. Suppose this bond is shifted here, then we can draw a resonating structure for this like this. Say here there will be positive charge now, and these are the two bonds. So here is electrophile and here is a hydrogen. Again this can be drawn in this way. So here will be positive charge and the two bonds will be here. Okay, so in this way we can draw the resonating forms of this intermediate, and this anion is known as benzenonium ion. Okay, and it is resonance stabilized, remember. Okay, so this is the first step. So I think it is very simple to remember. So what happened in the first step? See, there is a benzene and there is a electrophile. So benzene is electron rich, so one of the pi bond of benzene attacks on electrophile. This is a slow step to form this intermediate, and this intermediate is resonance stabilized. So this is the first step. Now second step in this mechanism is loss of proton, okay, to form the product. So you can take either any one of these three resonating forms over here to show the reaction. So I will take this last form uh, here. So suppose these are the two double bonds. Here is a positive charge, here is a electrophile, and here is a suppose proton. Okay, so in surrounding there is a base. Okay, and you know base is having a lone pair of electron, so that base will abstract this proton and this bond will shift over here. Okay, and there is a formation of finally the product. So due to formation of this bond, aromaticity of the benzene ring regain. Okay, and there is a formation of this. Suppose B is for base, so it is BH plus. Okay, so this is our product, and this reaction is a fast reaction, remember. So this is the second step in the mechanism. So if you take any aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction like nitration, sulfonation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation, acylation, even halogenation, so all these reaction follows this mechanism. So it is very important to remember this mechanism. So I will once again explain the mechanism. So remember the general mechanism of electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction obeys this two-step mechanism. Okay, the first step is attack of electrophile. So what is electrophile? Electrophile is nothing but electron deficient species. In a nitration reaction it will be NO2 plus. Okay, in sulfonation reaction it will be SO3H. In halogenation reaction it will be halogen like fluorine, chlorine, bromine. In alkylation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction it will be R plus, like this. So these are the various electrophiles which are used in this aromatic substitution reaction. So the first step is a reaction of electrophile and the benzene. So remember this benzene is a nucleophilic in nature. Why it is nucleophilic? Due to the presence of these pi electrons. So this is electron rich species. So benzene's pi electron attacks on the electrophile because electrophiles are electron deficient species. This step is a slow step. Okay, and there is a formation of this intermediate. This intermediate is resonance stabilized. Okay, and this is the first step. Okay, this is slow step. So rate of reaction will depend upon this step, slow step. Okay, so here you will observe that in this slow step both electrophile and benzene concentration is important to determine the rate of reaction. So the rate of this reaction depends upon the concentration of electrophile as well as this nucleophile benzene. So this is the order of this reaction is a 2. It is a bimolecular reaction, remember. Now this is first step. Now in second step what happen? You take any resonance structure out of these three, and there is in surrounding there is a base present. So the work of base is to abstract the proton, acidic proton. Here this proton is acidic proton. So base abstract this proton and this bond gets shifted into this benzene ring, and finally we get this product. Okay, with the side product this B base. So this is the general mechanism of electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction. Okay, so in further videos we have to see the 6 important reactions like nitration reaction, then sulfonation reaction. Okay, then halogenation and Friedel-Crafts reactions. Okay, so these are the important aromatic substitution reaction that we have to study in the incoming videos. But you remember that in every reaction the mechanism will be same what we have seen today. The mechanism will be the same what we have learned today. Okay, so this is what I have to explain today in this video. So Today we'll stop here and we'll meet in the next video with this reaction. So thank you. Have a nice day.